Or the term that's used to carry is reckless abandon. You go at it full bore, and that's what we love to see, and that's what I think has led to a lot of the success. We're excited about you being able to go on to North Alabama and play basketball. I know you represent Briarcrest well, and we are so proud of y'all. Thank you for your contribution, and let's give them a great big hand. Bring up Lee Smith. I don't see Eric here yet. He'll be here in just a minute.
Where's my picture?
Well, I actually did write something down, but you know, I'm just gonna go with it. You know, time flies. It's crazy. I remember freshman year we were at Dakota Dawson's signing, the first one we ever saw. It's a UNA. And we were sitting there and talking about, oh, I can't wait to talk to each other's signings. I can't wait to see what we're going to say. And I'm sorry that I'm not going to back y'all up on that, but I'm happy I get to talk at y'all's. And, you know, now we're seniors, it's here, and it don't feel like we're old enough. We're about to go on to the new level, about to start a new chapter in our life. And I just want to let y'all know that I am so proud of you. I couldn't be more proud of you. Y'all work hard. There are no words to describe how much I love you, how much I care for you, and how proud of you I am. And I'm always gonna be here to support you. I know we're going our separate ways, but there's nothing that can change our friendship, no matter how far away we are. I'll always be there for you. I love you with all my heart. But we still have some unfinished business to do. So let's go get that state championship, and always remember, press on. Well, I don't know how to top that, but I think one of the things that comes to mind with y'all is there's never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. I remember freshman year coming. I was new. I did not know anyone, and I remember coming and being with the Fab Five, and y'all were awesome. I love spending time with y'all. I love getting to know y'all over the years. We've had our ups and downs, but I think all in all that y'all are just growing, and it's crazy to see where y'all come from freshman year all the way up to now. And like Catherine said, it's crazy to think that we're seniors now, and we're talking at your signing, and we've been thinking about this forever. And so just as you go on into college and stuff, just don't forget where you came from, but take it on with you, and just know that we're all here to back you up and support you, and we all love you. So.
Thank you. Let me begin by thanking all of you for being here today and to support these girls, this family. It's such a wonderful accomplishment. I want to give a special thanks to Coach Jessica Green, who coached them in AAU, and to our headmaster, Mr. Simpson, who always support all of us and everything that we do, and find ways to make it easier for us as coaches and for these players. And so I thank you for your support, Mr. Simpson, and to all of our parents and the student body. Ms. Pete, who came back to support them, all of you, thank you. Let me say this. They talked about the Fab Five, and another member of that Fab Five sitting over here with Nicole Angaro. And I remember when they were all just tender 7th graders, and I went over to watch Mr. Newman and I think someone else, Mr. Angaro. They were playing against Southwind. Shilling Farms. I went over there to support our team, okay? And when I got there, I ended up meeting some other people, and the interest in Briarcrest grew, and next thing you know, they were over here. And that was a wonderful addition to our school, and I thank your parents for entrusting your precious kids to us and giving us the opportunity to work with them. And as I say to you all, if all we do as coaches is teach them how to play the game of basketball, but doesn't deposit life nuggets in their lives and help them to be better people, then we miserably failed them. And so I hope that we give you back in return as much as you've given us. And I've challenged the twins before in the locker room, in the office in there, to enjoy this day. You've earned it. No one has given you anything. You've earned it all. And but please don't leave Briarcrest until we finish work here. So again, let me just read a couple of their accomplishments, okay? They made all Metro team each of their junior and sophomore year. They were first team all region their sophomore and junior year. In 3 years, they've compiled a record. They went 16-0 the Fab Five their freshman year. And I knew this group would be special, but their freshman, sophomore, and junior year, they compiled a record of 82 wins and 6 losses. Wow. 3 regional championships, 3 sub-state titles, a Fort Walton Beach Classic Championship, Panama City Championship, and one to come, a state championship this year. So that's what we're claiming. But these girls are the hardest workers, can run for days. They're the only ones that we can put on the floor and play 32 minutes and not actually come out. They just give 100. They're the toughest kids I've ever coached. You can put that with the boys. But they've done a super job. And I'm just proud of you. I really am, and I'm so excited that you're not going so far away that we can't keep up with you and we can drive a short distance and watch you. But you will always be Lady Saints, and I thank you for having represented the school, the family, our Lord. You represented this basketball programs in ways that are just unimaginable. You really have. And here's a good thing, I want to close with this, and I want to invite Mr. Sullivan to say hello to you as well. They're good basketball players, they're great kids, but they're great students, okay? And at Briarcrest, we have this thing, basketball without books just doesn't work. And these girls have compiled, at least have a GPA of 4.0. I'm sorry, Brand 4.0. at least have a GPA of 4.08. Let's give it coming up, and then I'll come back and announce the signing. Where's PK? It's the younger sister. I call her Pretty Carol. She still can beat them running, okay? She beat them in a race, and I would never let them do it like that.
Hey, girls, I just want to take just a minute. This is such a special day. As you notice, I wore my purple shirt in honor of you guys this morning. I put it on. I said, I know that's North Alabama. I will say this. This is an answer to prayer for your mama. This is an answer to prayer. You get to see this, and so I get to celebrate that. And I just want you to know that I am proud of you. And let me just say, if you ever invite me, okay, I want to go to that Italian restaurant, Riccatoni's or something. You know what I'm talking about? It's right there on the square. If you don't know, I'm just telling you, it's the best place to eat in Florence. Okay, so if you invite me, then I'm expecting we're going to Riccatoni's. That's for sure. And let me just say something about them, and I appreciate what Coach said about just the academic side of this, because you're a student athlete. Student is in the right place. It's first. And so that's really, really important. But God is going to give you such an opportunity in a different place, because when I look at this for students, guys, we are launching you out. We are launching you out in all different places to be light and salt. And so you're going to get to do that, whether that's your roommate may be your sister, but it's going to be a teammate and different things. God's going to give you some great opportunities, and I'm excited about that. And so I just pray that He continues to bless this, uses basketball as an avenue for you to get a great education, but to glorify His name. And that's exciting for me. And then I'm going to close with this. Coach. I've watched a lot of basketball in my time. I actually used to coach girls basketball. Coach Smith would never play my teams. I don't know why. But I have never, in all my years of girls basketball or boys basketball, seen any two players on the floor more than you two. Never. There's times when there's not anybody near you. And so I just want you to know that if that's what coach is teaching you, what hustle is, getting on the floor, they're doing it well. They're doing it well. So you keep getting on the floor and getting there and doing those things. But let me just tell you, anytime if I'm sitting over in the corner and I hear a thud on the floor, I say one of the Holdens. So, hey, y'all keep it up, okay? Girls proud of you.
I'm just glad that every time you failed, you got up. But listen, Mrs. Angara, thank you for your presence, for being here and supporting us. And, grandparents, I know you may not know them, but the grandparents are always there as well. Well, ladies, it's time. It's time. It's time for you to ink that piece of paper and take you from one level to another, okay? And wherever level you go, Coach Smith will always be there. He'll always have your back. He'll always love you, okay? All right, let's sign it. And while they're signing, I just finally realized we got to know them hard for 3 years. I just said twin. They look up. But this is actually Elise on this side and Brian on the other.
All right.
They were always, I gave them the numbers when they came. I was smart coach. I said B before E, so give B 15, give E 32. And when they were sitting on the bench one night leaning over, I had to look. Okay. But again, it's so much fun. I've had a good time. So ladies, we just want to give you one last round of applause, and we're gonna. At least one to say something, and then we'll have some refreshments.
Okay, I'd like to thank everyone, all my friends and family and everybody else for coming to my signing. You all mean a lot to me for all years. I'd like to thank all my coaches from my my 8th grade year with Coach Diggs to my high school year with Coach Hoover, Coach Bennett, and Coach Smith, and Coach Jessica with AAU. And I like, what? Oh yeah, and Coach Mitchell, and Coach Ward. I'd like to thank all y'all. I'm like so privileged to have been coached by all you guys, and y'all mean a lot to me and everything, and I don't know what I'd do without you. And I'd also like to thank my dad for making me the person and player I am today. Like, you literally gave up like your time for me all the time, and I think I'm just gonna thank you for that.